G'day, I'm Geoff Jansen. As you all know by now, I'm a great fan of Thomas Dux. In fact, I'm part of the team. Guess what? Thomas Dux does a rewards program, and this year is an outstanding set of fry pans and saucepans. For this recipe, I'm using the 24 centimetre saute pan with the lid. I quite like this. This is a Teflon coated. They add the heat from the heavy base, non-stick, and the features I'll show as we go. This particular recipe is all in one pan. The sort I like, because it cuts down the dishes. Don't use ordinary olive oil, ever. You don't need much because of the non-stick surface. So I'm splashing in just a little bit of a fine Australian extra virgin olive oil. The chicken breasts were rather large, so they've been sliced through the centre. I'm prepared to season just before we cook. Only the salt, because the pepper will get bitter in the cooking, and you should always reserve your bitterness for your relationships. Right, we're going to brown that on all sides and then just build the whole recipe from there. These porcini, I really recommended using these dried mushrooms for added flavour. There we go. Now the chicken is nestled back into our nice flavoursome mushroom sauce. And again, using our feature of a vented lid. Otherwise you create a seal. Give that about, say, 10 minutes, turning it once. Gives us time to wipe down our plate and we'll come back and finish off this dish. If you're French, you'll leap straight towards the dairy. You'll go towards the cream, and you'll go towards the butter, as the French have done forever, right? And the French enigma is they keep living. You may find a doctor that wishes to tell you to go easy on that. You can always get a second opinion, find another doctor. And the reason the French do that is without the butter, I can taste mushrooms and sage for, say, 1 minute. With the butter, I can actually taste mushrooms and sage for 2 minutes. The flavour is carried on the dairy. And notice the sauce consistency is exactly what we want, as opposed to really wet where the chicken was not drained. Put as much mushrooms as you wish over the top. Finally, a little bit of garnish, and there we have it. Chicken in the one pan with lots of mushrooms and a very nice wine to go with that. Delicious. Goes with the mash, and I'll show you one more recipe in just a moment.